Good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Hindustan Times newspaper headline. So, first of all, Messi, me rising, Argentina shakes off scare. Next, China protest mount over zero COVID policy. Next, Nashik shelter director booked for raping 6 girls. Next, Kanpur teacher drills student hand at school. Next, old lion at Singapore, 11-year-old Jespa passes away. Next, 2-year-old from Dombivli drawn in Lonavala poll. Next, Pakistan Army rejects claims about Jan Bajwa assets. Next, Sadhana versus Sadhana, battle to lead Dhawoodi Boras. Next, how the crow files between football fans. Then on page number 3 in that Congress was soft on terror. PM in Gujarat polls salvo. Next, Kejriwal touts old pension scheme. Next, PT Usha elected president of Indian Olympic Association. Next, devise sure norms after talks with states. Next, one dead, 15 injured has FOB fall on track. Next, over 19 lakh students in the state do not have Aadhaar card. Aadhaar. The next on page number 4 in that the king and heir apparent accused for immorality. Next, wheat flour supply dips so prices increases. Next, two more cheetahs released in acclimatization enclosure. Next, landslide kills four on Italian island. Next, Vadhavan brothers are public servants. Quote. Next, Kim's daughter seen with him again heats up succession debate. Then on page number 5 in that 19 lakh students without Aadhaar card in state. Next, major portion of resort C conch demolished. Next, 17 foreigners violate visa norms booked. Next, 2 booked for hurting friends with Bilan. Next, SGNP born Lone surviving lion passes away at 11. Next, 50 high end phones stolen from revelers during DJ snack gig. Then on page number 6 in that Shinde meets Assam CM Culture Center to be set up. Next, steps on to increase jail capacity. Next, jeweler fights theft with rupees 10 lakh gold. Passerby uh, make it's make it easy for him for flee. Next, it's all in the stars. The politician Goldman bond. Next, steps on to increase jail capacity. Next, battle for the next Sayyadana to be fought in High Court. Final hearing begin today. Next, doctors and Islamic scholar examined in early hearing. Then on page number 7 in that one dead 15 injured has foot over bridge collapses. Next, PCB marks in 12th to decide seat in nursing course. Next, slumdog virus. Next, Aftabs to face polygraph test after unsatisfactory answer. Next, 2-year-old girl drowns in Lonavala swimming pool. Next, NGO fast track disposal of unclaimed bodies in city. Next, one held for robbing rupees 251 disguised as policeman. Next, 52 medicos from Maharashtra turned to canvas to support charitable causes. Then on page number 8 in that PM India must utilize G20 presidency for global good. Next, 3 shoot dead by neighbor in Rajasthan cops. Next, CBI clean chit to Congress MP in sexual assault case. Next, wheat flour supply dips prices increases. Next, government to probe spat of resignation at Amazon. Next, Indian student dies in Canada road accident. Next, unknown Pakistan-based terror outfit behind Udhampur blast, says NIA. Next, Mehbooba now served notice to vexate government quarters in Anantnag. The next text Congress to devise new strategy for floor management coordination. Next, trees to be planted in Haryana, Aravalis to make up for forest loss in Nicobar due to infra projects. Then on page number 9 in that outreach and targeted canvassing part of BJP grant campaign plan. Next, shelter home director booked for 5 more rapes. Next, restrictions eased but Meghalaya Assam authorities remain on alert. Next, UP teachers uses power drill to punish 11-year-old student probe order. Next, On page number 10, it's an article section in that taking the right step forward. Next, India must learn from the AIM cyber attack. Next, safeguarding the poll panel's independence. Next, the in Jain prison raw, a dilemma for the AAP. Next, Netas must stop using history as a weapon. Then on page number 11, in that COVID anti-exile slogan raised, protest in Beijing, Shanghai. Crowds in Shanghai demands President Xi's resignation over the Chinese government policy to curb the pandemic. Next, after Maldives, OZ denies taking part in China-led Indian oil meeting. Next, Russian forces strike several areas of Ukraine. Next, army rejects claim about Jen Bajwa family's properties. Next, Canada to boost military economic ties in Indo-Pacific. Next, Nichi Nichi of Kamini urges foreign government to cut ties with Iran. Next, Kishida's approval hits new law after ministers resign. Then on page number 12, in that center plans step to revive exports after slum in October. Next, MFIs enter secured loan bids to pair risk. Next, CCI urges RBI to moderate pace of interest rate hikes. Next, center scans land near airports for aircraft assembly lines. Next, pharma exports rise 4.22% in April-October to $14.57 billion. Next, cement firms hope for better price for after quarter two lows. Then on page number 13, in that Ziyech Spurs Morocco Belgium left facing many questions. Next, Costa Rica keeps hope alive with Japan win. Next, Argentina sober Messi's magic. Next, Messi family watches on. Next, Portugal Danilo suffer broken ribs at training. Next, US soccer scrubs Islamic album from Iran flag. Then on page number 14, in that Croatia bounce back in style. Canada going home. Next, Usha said to be Iowa president. Next, second New Zealand India ODI vanished. Next, Coach Bihar Mumbai make Himachal follow on. Next, Mumbai under 25 win fifth match on the throat. Next, Mumbai Police Shield brief score. Then on page number that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.